I won't hide the scars I carry, these marks on maps that lead me home. I breathe, I feel, I set one burden down. I keep my story whole. I am not alone. I used to smile so no one saw the shake in my hands. I said I'm fine while my chest felt tight like a locked room. I kept my pain behind a locked screen. I tried to look perfect to make it through the night. I cleaned my page of every hard thing. I kept my voice small so I would not lose love. I chased quick wins to calm the noise. I looked for someone else to name me enough. The room would ask for more and I gave it. I held the weight so others could breathe. I didn't cry where anyone could see me. I hid my needs and called that strength. Late hours, late bills, late replies, scrolling for a sign that I was seen. Coffee and a fast heart, a mirror that knew what I would not name. Then a simple thought cut through the fog. What if the part I hide is the key? What if the mark I fear is the map? What if truth is safer than pretty? I won't hide the scars I carry, these marks are maps that lead me home. I breathe, I feel, I set one burden down. I keep my story whole. I am not alone. There was a day my world felt thin. My plans fell through, my hands went cold. I wanted to run from the tight in my throat. I wanted to prove I was still in control. I sat instead, hand to heart, 4 and 6 out slowly again. I spoke one true line out loud. I hurt, and I am still here. I washed my face, I let tears fall. Crying isn't weakness, I said to the wall. Healing ain't pretty, I said to the room. It is work, it is slow, it is real. I told myself you can keep this mark. You don't have to hide it to be loved. You can be strong and still be soft. You can choose peace over proof. I set the burden down for a while. I walked one quiet block and back. I sent one honest message to a friend. I ate, I prayed, I slept, I woke. I wrote one line I could believe. I read it twice before I slept. I woke and read it once again. I will heal and I will not rest. I won't hide the scars I carry, these marks are maps that lead me home. I breathe, I feel, I set one burden down. I keep my story whole. I am not alone. Pain taught me to listen with my whole face, not to rush to fix, but to sit and stay. To hear the shoulders, the breath, the pace, the pause, and to ask, what helps right now? I learned a small rule for my choices. If my breath gets tight, I step back. If my chest opens, I lean in. My peace is the path I walk. I started to work like a craftsman. Fewer tabs, deeper focus, one clean line. Less noise, more care, steady steps. A simple list I keep and cross. I made clear lines with my time. I said yes to what feeds my life. I said no to what eats my life. I loved without losing myself. I chose surrender over the need to win. I chose service over the need to be seen. I chose the next kind step I could take. I chose to be here, simple and real. I won't hide the scars I carry. These marks are maps that lead me home. I breathe, I feel, I set one burden down. I keep my story whole. I am not alone. I shared the truth in plain words. People wrote back, I see you. They said this healed me today. They said, I listen every day. A man wrote, I cry when no one sees me. I carry the room so my family can breathe. A woman wrote, this is my life too. We all hurt, we all want relief. We made a small circle of care. Not perfect, not loud, but real. We breathe together, we speak one line. We honor the pain and the will to heal. So here is the way I start. Hand to heart, breathe 4, breathe 6. Say one true sentence you believe. Tell one safe person rest. Keep what you tried to hide. Call your marks your map, not your shame. Stand in the light you already have. Walk on, you are allowed to change. I won't hide